Now, your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
For about 95% of you out there, you had an unbelievably nice Saturday. If you were across the far east, that was kind of cold and raw with all that snowpack, but everybody else just seen unbelievable temperatures. Look at some of these numbers that came into the National Weather Service today. 72 in Medora on March 7th. That is very nice. You can see Sand Creek there at 71, outside of Mott 70. Dickinson set a new all-time record for the day today, smashing one that was set back, I believe, in 1898. 69 in Dickinson today. Much better. Look at Gladstone. Everybody in the 60s, even out the I-94 bridge there in Bismarck, getting up to 60 degrees. So it was certainly comfortable out there. And here's a look at elsewhere how warm it was today. But you can see to the east where they still have that stubborn snowpack. Just 39 in Rolla, but 30 degrees warmer back across the west. Look at Hettinger, 69 today. Unfortunately, it was a one-day thing. We'll be back to reality tomorrow, but a nice taste of spring today, which is only about 10 days away. Right now, things are cooling off a little bit. 35 in the capital city, 43 in Elgin. Still warm to the southwest. You can see Bowman still at 48. Dickinson, though, already 30 degrees cooler than you were about 7 hours ago at 39. Winds aren't too bad this evening out of the east and southeast at between 5 and 10 miles an hour. But those winds will be on the increase ahead of our next weather maker. Here's a satellite radar picture. You can see all this cloud cover kind of streaming in and thickening up from west to east. And some of this moisture that you see here back across Canada and central sections of Montana will be making its way our way throughout the day tomorrow. We're going to have a series of systems here. A couple of stagnant cold fronts will be slowly sliding through. The main thing I want to say is if you live along and north of Highway 2 here, in the overnight hours and morning hours of tomorrow, you might get just a little bit of freezing drizzle, maybe a couple of flurries. Everybody else should remain precipitation free, but as these fronts slide through, it's going to change our wind direction back out of the northwest. This looks a lot more impressive than it will be. Maybe just a couple of flurries flying around as we go through the day. Still have that flood warning for the Missouri River up near Williston. You can see here the forecast just tickling right around moderate stage before slowly falling off throughout the day. And don't forget, when you head to bed tonight, you're going to want to turn your clock back, or turn it ahead, excuse me, by 1 hour. Also, is a good chance, I'm sure you've heard this before, to change the batteries in that smoke detector and carbon monoxide detector. Look at that. Tomorrow night, the sun won't set till almost 8 o'clock. Tonight in the capital city, 31 degrees. Mild temps, about 15 degrees above where we should be. Meanwhile, in the Magic City, patchy freezing drizzle developing as we get toward the morning hour. Lows tonight won't be too bad, mostly in the upper 20s and lower 30s. And here's your 3-day forecast for the Dickinson area. Not too bad. So decreasing cloudiness on Sunday, a couple of flurries Monday, and then on Tuesday, some scattered rain and snow. And as we take a look at the Williston forecast, as we run out of time, Renee, I will get to the extended forecasts for Bismarck and Minot coming up in our last look. But what a great day it was today.
Sure, absolutely. We'll make sure to save some time for that. Thanks so much, Robert. Coming up next in sports, the WDA tournament has been action-packed all weekend. Who clinches a spot in the state tournament tonight? The answer up next.